So as always, we begin with the breath, as we use the breath to bring us inwards. As you take a breath with awareness, immediately an energy is received, which you would not have been aware of if you had not been aware of your breath. For as we bring our focus to our breath, we breathe in the light of spirit. These powerful energies which are being sent to us at this time are constantly sent to the earth. And by bringing our focus to the breath, we consciously receive them, for they are in the very air that we breathe. So as you focus upon your breath, you also relax down into the body. And you become aware of the light of spirit that is moving through you. So the body is of great assistance in connecting to the inner self through the body as you move in to the sensation of the body. The body loves to let go. The body loves to rest as we feel greater and greater relaxation moving into the body. It is this awareness of the body and the letting go of the body that allows you to move into your core and to surrender to the divine part of yourself, the divine self. And we breathe into the heart space. Your breath follows wherever your focus may be within. So we move into the high heart, holding our focus there as we breathe, as the body relaxes. And the more deeply you relax the body, the more deeply within you can move. It is something that takes place without effort, to work without effort. For the work is to surrender, to let go, to receive. So we receive by grace. We do not try to get it, to move out to get it. We simply move ever more deeply within, breathing into the high heart, and the more deeply within we go, the more that opens up for us. The whole universe can be accessed from within the deepest parts of the high heart. So the high heart is opening for us more and more each day. Our part in this simply to return within, to be present, to be in this now moment. This now moment is all that truly exists. In your I am presence, you move into the now, and your awareness, your consciousness simply expands. So many connections being made. You're opening to your higher self, the higher realms, not only the higher realms of self, but to the many light beings, ascended masters, angels and archangels that are constantly with us, simply waiting for us to open that connection within, that they may enter, that we may receive their energies. For we do not do it ourselves. We simply allow ourselves to be raised and lifted. The Arcturians are with us, of course. You may have already experienced their presence, working with our auras, bringing in their energies, and making many adjustments within each of us, as gradually they bring us into greater balance within, into greater alignment, and we simply allow this to take place for us. And the more deeply you relax, the more light you can receive, the more light can pass through you. For spirit is always in motion, never stuck, never stagnant. So as we come into that place of non-doing, in purity of being, you simply experience what is taking place within. So let us take a few minutes together to allow the Arcturian consciousness which is surrounding us and our circle to bring us into balance and harmony within, as we simply rest in their energy and receive. We find the stillness and the peace from the higher heart. The mind quietens, the emotions calm, and the body rests. And we feel the energy from below rising upwards. It rises from Gaia's core, her heart and soul, as it moves upwards through our aura, through our central column. And you feel her within your high heart as you open your heart to the love which you have for Gaia. You receive her love, her expanded consciousness into your heart. You feel it one with her. And our awareness also moves to our crown. It's the Arcturians that are with us, bringing their energy of love. Assist the crown in opening a little wider. It will become the width of your head. And you may feel from your crown to your high heart a widening column of light. Above your crown, your soul star chakra. You may sense or feel or simply visualize your soul star chakra, about 30 centimeters maybe above your head. This is where your soul rests, having moved out of the physical body. Your fifth dimensional self. Now gradually returning into the physical. As you create that space of stillness within your heart, your soul, the light of your higher self, your light body, is beginning to descend. You may see or feel or know how far the light is moving down. For the light of your soul is also igniting within your high heart. You feel the expansion of energy taking place from within your high heart as it moves outwards into your aura. A rose pink light. A diamond golden light descending, and a rose pink light amplifying, expanding from the center of your high heart. The true self, the divine self, entering into the physical within your heart. You remain in non-doing. Allow the body to relax ever more as you simply receive. You cannot do it. You cannot get it. You can simply allow it to be received, given by grace. We begin to feel the sacredness of the heart. There is no limit to its depth, to its expansion. As dimensions begin to open up before us, we may not see, but it is an experience which is growing day by day within the high heart, as these higher dimensional energies move through in waves like liquid light. Remain in your stillness, as these powerful transmissions are moving through you. JesusSananda is with us, and he is working with his divine love within the solar plexus chakra. We are moving from the will of the ego to divine will. As the ego self gradually surrenders to the divine. We are moving, shifting from ego power to divine power. For the sacred heart cannot open where impurities exist. For it will not compromise its purity, its integrity. So the special work that JesusSananda is doing for us within our solar plexus is assisting in the surrender of the ego self to the divine self. And you feel the divine within you. Your central column feels straighter, stronger, filled with light. You know yourself to be a being of light, of love, of higher consciousness. And as you feel yourselves being raised up, you let go of all that is holding you back, and you move forward into the light. We ask Archangel Michael to bring his sword, and with his sword to cut for us all our cords of attachment to the lower realms. And as our frequency continues to rise, each one of us, our frequency rising to the level most appropriate for each one. Our higher self, of course, in charge as the beings of light work through our higher selves. We simply allow whatever it is that we are receiving at this moment, knowing it is appropriate, and we will continue to receive more and more from our higher self each day that goes by. We rest in the bliss, in the beauty of these heavenly experiences. We float upon the sea of consciousness. We feel the love that surrounds us and radiates from us as we allow ourselves to merge more and more into this light and love, into this return to the heaven within. Outside of time and space, infinite and eternal. Through the activation of our stellar gateway chakra above our soul star chakra, we feel the connectedness, the oneness, the one consciousness of our solar system and our galaxy. We feel here the presence of Gaia, our connectedness to her. How all energies move into one. Through the one heart, we are one with Gaia. With the stars, with all that is. And the Christ energy of JesusSananda grows within, for he stands in front of each one of us. His only request that we receive him. His love is overpowering as we melt into Him in divine oneness. As He enters, the Christ within is reactivated within our hearts. And we ask the Andromedans now for their energy, please, to release from us any fear, the energy of release of fear. For it is only fear that prevents a full opening of the heart. Relax into the body more deeply. Waves of liquid light moving through you. So we simply continue to receive as the love and light continues to be received and expand within, as we radiate forth from our own hearts love and light. As we bring our presence fully into the physical vessel, we know ourselves to be a divine being of light. So as we bring the fifth dimension into the third dimension, so we bring heaven to earth, first within ourselves, and then radiate it to the world.